News Tonight, a killer whale with the free spirit trying to get Luna back to his family.
From ABC News World Headquarters in New York, this is World News Tonight with Peter Jennings. Reporting tonight, Elizabeth Vargas.
When we come back, we'll take a closer look at the real estate boom causing an affordability crisis in the nation. The controversial film that ridicules the president. Republicans want ads for the movie banned. And the complicated mission to capture the young killer whale caught in the middle of a tug of war.
This is World News Tonight with Peter Jennings, brought to you by Zocor.
When we return, trying to reunite a young killer whale with its family. One group is not making it easy. Finally tonight, on a much lighter note, the custody battle in the water. This is about a young killer whale named Luna, who has spent most of his life stranded off the west coast of Vancouver's island in British Columbia. The Canadian government has been trying to reunite him with his family, but the operation has been complicated by a tribe of native Indians who claim a special bond with the whale. Here's ABC's Brian Rooney.
Luna the killer whale was first spotted swimming alone nearly 3 years ago. Killer whales swim in a group called a pod and are very social. So Luna has been cozying up to people and their boats.
There were a lot of people wanting to go out and get a Shamu experience with this orca, to some extent even pouring beer down its throat, trying to feed it, rubbing its tongue, sticking their head in its head.
But they are called killer whales for a reason, and the Canadian Department of Fisheries decided this could not continue. In an effort to reunite him with his family, they're using boats to lure him into a pen. From there, he would be trucked 200 miles south to where his pod is located.
In this case, the situation, unfortunately, has escalated to the point where we can't, we know there's a risk to people, and we can't allow that to continue.
The local native population also wants to save him, but they don't like the way the Canadian government is doing it.
Animals don't deserve to be penned up.
And to them, Luna is not just a creature. He is the reincarnated spirit of their late chief, who died just days before Luna appeared. They say the chief told them he would return as a whale. Singing and chanting as they paddle, members of the First Nations Band of Indians have used their traditional canoes to lead him away from the government boats.
We're saying hello and showing our respect to him, and that we hope in some way, shape, or form to let him know that we don't mean any harm to him and we don't want any harm coming to him.
They want him to find his own way home. Luna was almost captured one day, but he swam off and at last sighting was many miles away. He may or may not be the spirit of a chief, but he certainly has spirit. Brian Rooney, ABC News.
And that is our report on World News Tonight. Tomorrow on the program, our Person of the Week. I'm Elizabeth Vargas. For all of us at ABC News, good night.
World News Tonight with Peter Jennings, winner of the Edward R. Murrow Award for Best Newscast in America. No wonder more Americans get their news here. ABC News.